Greetings! I'm going to assume that you've installed Eclipse already. Eclipse is the development environment we'll use to type in our Java programs. I want to show you how to set it up so that you'll have a consistent place to save your projects. It's called your project workspace. So go ahead and double click on Eclipse. And it will ask you where you want to place your workspace. It'll ask you to select a workspace. If you haven't made one already, here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to click on Browse. And here it will show you a sequence of all of your folders. Programmers usually call these directories. So the word directory means folder. So you're going to choose a directory, and all of your projects are going to live inside that directory. Here's where I recommend you put it. I recommend that you find, so if you're in Windows 10, you'll see this PC, or something that says My Computer possibly. Find the thing that says C:. That's the C drive. It's your main hard drive. So inside the C drive, I'm going to go to Users, and then find your name. My name is David, so I'm going to go inside my name here. And then select the David folder, click Make New Folder, and type Java Workspace. And then click OK. And you'll see what's happened is inside the box here, you'll recognize these words as your folder names. So we started with the C drive, C:, and then we went into the users folder, and then David, and then Java Workspace. This kind of thing right here is called a path, because it describes a sequence of folders for how to get to the thing that you want the computer to go to. You're going to need to get used to using these path descriptions, so describing where a folder is using text, because that's the way all programs use to describe where things are. Okay, so far so good. Click OK. And you'll probably see some welcome screen here, and we can close that. So this is what it looks like when you're going to type in all your programs. These windows over here we won't be using so much, so let's go ahead and close those. And let's make our first project. Creating a project is a two-step process. So you go to File, New, Java Project. And there's a lot of things that you could type in here. But let's start off with a project name. We're going to call it Hello World. So usually when you're naming things, when you're a programmer, you don't include spaces. But you still want your names to be readable. So instead of putting spaces, you just capitalize the first letter of every word that would have a space before it. So Hello World. I'm not sure why mine is set up this way, but if you see something like this where it says execution environment JRE minimum, and you see an option that says default, where you see JRE 1.8, and then some other things, this is actually the one that I want you to use. Okay, click Finish. Okay, so you don't see anything new except this Hello World here. So this is your project, your Hello World project. So click on the arrow to expand it. SRC stands for source. That's what you're going to be typing in. It's your source code. So right-click on source, say New Class. In Java, class is sort of like the word for program. So we want to make a new program, so we'll make a new class. Okay, so let's type the same thing, Hello World. And then go ahead and click this box right here, this top box that says public static void main, and then click Finish. Okay, that's the two-step process. This right here, this is Java. Let's type the command that will have it display some words to the screen, and then I'll come back next time and explain to you how it works. This double slash, see how this whole line is kind of highlighted in green? Anything after a double slash is a comment, which means that the computer's going to ignore it. It's just like a little comment that you would write to yourself or to somebody else to read about the code. I'm going to delete this comment, and in that same place, I'm going to type system with a capital S, .out, .print, and then ln, that's not the number 1, that's the lowercase letter l, print line, and then inside quotes, Hello World, and then a semicolon at the end of the line. The way that you run your program is with this little green button up here. I'll click Run, and when I do, you see down here in the console it displayed Hello World. If I wanted to change this to something else, Hello Wally, and then I press play again, I'm going to always save my resource before I run it. Then it will say Hello Wally. So that's it. Congratulations, you've written your simplest program in Java.